Does online hypnotherapy work? How does it work? And how can you make the most out of your online hypnotherapy session? Make sure to keep listening to this video because I'm not only going to answer those questions, but also share with you 5 key tips to help you get the most out of your online hypnosis session. Anyway, nice to meet you. And if you don't know already, you're listening to me, Jamie Vasilian, the Hypnosis for ADHD specialist, helping you or your child with ADHD learn to manage and even master your symptoms by understanding your uniquely wired brain so you can begin to live the life that you were truly meant to live. Online therapy, including online hypnosis, may not be the first choice for most people, but with the arrival of COVID-19, more of us are working from home than ever before or unable to leave the house. Online hypnosis and online therapy generally has become more popular in recent years, and now it's fast becoming essential because of this. In this report, we answer the question, does online hypnosis work? And share with you 5 essential tips to help you get the most out of your session. Historically, most of my clients come from other cities in the UK or even other countries. This is because few offer ADHD hypnotherapy. It's a specialism. With access to the internet, however, you can now search for a relevant expert to help you in any country of the world, really opening up your options. Most clients prefer face-to-face, but that's not always possible. And one of the ways we've gotten around this in the past is by having them travel from another city to my clinic here in Bristol in the UK. They would have their first session or 2 in person, giving them a chance to meet me in person and build that bond. And after that, to save travel and time, they have the rest of their sessions online. On the other hand, other clients work with me entirely on the internet and never physically meet me. And what with recent developments in terms of COVID-19, I no longer offer face-to-face appointments. Sadly, all my sessions are now online, at least for the time being. So at this point, you're probably asking the question, but does online hypnosis even work? And is it as effective as face-to-face therapy? Now, to be honest, in an ideal world, I would say face-to-face is easier, but hypnosis can work online, and some of my most successful clients have worked with me entirely online. So yes, it can work. The reason online hypnotherapy can work so well is because hypnosis is primarily about communication and uses words. As you may know, most communication is non-verbal, so whilst online is not the same as in person, nonetheless, client and therapist can still see and hear each other, and this gives more than enough communication bandwidth for us to work with. You may be aware that hypnosis has been conducted by telephone long before modern internet became popular. And of course, online hypnosis would be superior because we also have the ability to see each other. And many of us are probably also familiar with hypnosis recordings, audio and video, which can be very helpful as well. So if you can be hypnotized by a recording or a video and get results, imagine how much more successful online hypnosis can be with a professional hypnotherapist. Whereas a recording would be a one-size-fits-all, and you tend to repeat the same session over and over, having online hypnosis with a professional means that we can individualize your experience and make sure that you have the best experience possible with the best chances of getting the results that you need and want. In some ways, online hypnotherapy may even work better than face-to-face sometimes. For example, a person may feel more safe and comfortable in their own surroundings and therefore find it easier to let go and relax. There are many advantages to online hypnosis, and these include it happens in real time. Online hypnosis is a live experience with both sound and visual. This means you can respond to each other in real time, and online hypnosis provides your therapist enough communication power to individualize your experience and give you the best experience and results possible. It offers total privacy. I personally use DoxyMe for online sessions, which is HIPAA compliant, ensuring your digital privacy. The good news is you don't even need any software as a client to use DoxyMe. I simply send you a link and you just click on it. It's as simple as that. You may also be embarrassed to visit a local hypnotherapist or not want anyone to know. So if that's the case, online hypnosis could be the answer you seek. It's ideal for remote areas. Online hypnosis means that even if you can't find a specialist in your area, you have the whole internet in which to find the relevant expert. And this is great news when you're looking for a unique specialism like ADHD hypnotherapy. Using the internet, you could work potentially with a therapist from anywhere in the world. It's convenient and affordable. There is no travel to and from your session, so you save time and money. You can also relax and have your session in the safety, comfort and familiarity of your own home. For some clients, this may improve hypnotizability, your ability to be hypnotized. You can also use almost any device to have your session, including your mobile, tablet, computer, or laptop. And finally, there's zero risk of infection. What with the current COVID-19 situation, online hypnosis means there is zero risk of infection. As you can see, online hypnosis, online therapy not only works, but has many positive advantages. So here's my 5 tips to help you get the most out of your online hypnosis session. Number 1, make sure you have a good internet connection. It goes without saying that you will need a half-decent internet connection. Fortunately, the vast majority of people these days do. But if you're concerned about the quality of your internet connection and whether it would work for you, you can have a test call with your hypnotherapist to check the connection. If it's not good enough, having your call with sound only is an option. Number 2, make sure you have a good client-therapist connection. Just as important as your internet connection is your connection with your would-be hypnotherapist. Because your therapy will be conducted online, it is even more important to make sure that you pick a therapist that you feel comfortable with and one that you like, to make up for that lack of face-to-face connection. Don't pick someone primarily on credentials or the first person you find after a Google search. Speak to them on the telephone or online. Pay attention to your feelings and then choose the therapist who you seem to have a stronger connection with. Admittedly, part of that connection is built up over time, but use your intuition and gut feeling to guide you. Number 3, always ask your therapist what their policy is if your session is interrupted by a technical difficulty. Now, the good news is that this is completely safe. If your session is interrupted for some reason, you'll simply get reconnected again in a few moments or minutes, or wake up from the hypnosis feeling more relaxed than you did previously. And by the way, don't worry, because no one has ever got stuck in hypnosis before. That's just a myth, and a very silly one too. Anyway, your hypnotherapist should tell you about their policy for interruptions, but otherwise ask them. They should offer to add on minutes if you lose any, or in some instances, if the connection is really bad, a refund or replacement of that session at a later mutually convenient time. Number 4, location, location, location. Make sure that you have your session from a safe, comfortable location, which is also private and secure. You don't want other people hearing your business. Neither do you want to be standing up or in a chair that isn't comfy. Choose the best location and also consider your setup. Your therapist will need to be able to see you properly, and you have to remember that at some point you will be hypnotized. So you need a setup that is conducive to relaxation. Just use common sense here, and don't worry, because your therapist will guide you through this to optimize the setup that is most suitable for you. And finally, number 5, invest in a headset or headphones. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not suggesting to get a better camera. Do that if you want to, but sound is the most important aspect of an online hypnosis session, and we can't do anything without it. Whilst it's perfectly feasible to conduct your online hypnosis session using nothing but your device and its internal audio, you might want to invest in a headset or headphones for better sound quality. Now, as I said, this isn't essential, but it can enhance the experience. So, there you have it. Online hypnosis not only works and ensures that you can still get the help that you need, even when in lockdown. I hope that you found today's video useful. Please show your support by subscribing, liking this video, sharing it, or leaving me a comment down below. And if you want to stay informed with what I'm up to and get access to powerful resources, including free hypnosis sessions, then be sure to subscribe to my mailing list in return for a free hypnosis track called Quickly Relax. You can start your journey into ADHD hypnosis right away. You can find a link to that in the description to this video down below. Anyway, you've been listening to me, Jamie Vasilian, the Hypnosis for ADHD specialist, helping you or your child understand your uniquely wired brain so you can manage and even master your life for the better. Until next time, thanks for listening. Bye for now.